Hello and welcome back to my English classes. I hope you are safe and well at home. Please do like and share my channel, Mahi English Classes. Now today we are going to see class 6 from Sparrow book poem Where the Mind is Without Fear, written by Rabindranath Tagore. Now this poem is a patriotic poem in which the poet describes about the free mind. Now first I will read the lines and then I will explain you line by line. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. That means the poet is saying where the mind is free, where the mind is without fear, when you are strongly putting your head up, means without any fears, without any negative things, you move on high in your life. Where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. Means fragments means small parts, domestic walls means petty interests or narrow mindedness. Now here he says this, that where the knowledge is free, you are free to get knowledge at whatever level you want to get. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments, means where there is no small parts, means there is no people like here in this place that will poke you on small things. By narrow domestic walls, means by narrow mindedness, people are not there to poke you, to stop you in getting the knowledge. That is why he says that where the knowledge is free, where people will not stop you to get the knowledge to extreme level. Where words come out from the depth of the truth. Depth of the truth means full of wisdom. Where no fear of this कि आपने चोरी कर ली है या आप झूठ बोल रहे हैं. No. When you are telling the truth, you are open, you are free to speak. So he says where words come out from the depth of the truth, means from where the ideas, the words from the mouth of the person come out with wisdom. Where tireless striving stretches its arms towards the perfection, means striving stretches means striving means effort, stretches means extends. That means, in other words, he says this, that there is no bondness of efforts and you can extend its arms towards perfection. means आप जैसे आर्म स्ट्रेच करते हो तो कितनी दूरी तक कर लेते हो. तो here in other words he wants to say that to become perfect there is no limit to it. You can stretch your arms to get and gain knowledge. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into dairy. Stream means flow and dreary means gloomy. Now means where the clear streams of reason, where there are many reasons but you don't have to stop to get knowledge, where you don't have to stop for doing anything in your life. It says has not lost its way into dreary, means into gloomy, into sadness, where the person is bold enough to get knowledge, bold enough to whatever he wants to do. Desert and sand of dead habit, means the person is not sad or is not stretched back. जैसे टांग नहीं खींच लेते हैं कोई अगर ऊपर चढ़ता है या ऊपर अपनी नॉलेज को गेन करता है तो लोग होते हैं ना टांग खींच के पीछे कर देते हैं. नो, here he says this, that the person is free to get knowledge, the person is free to do whatever he wants to do and nobody is there to stop him. Where the mind is led forward by thee means person. Okay, here the thee is referred to the person, the people. Where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action, means where the person is free, where the mind is open, where the opportunities are there to get, to increase your knowledge, to make efforts to become a good person in your life. Into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake. Now he pleads to God. The poet pleads to God that let my people in India should spread in that way that they are free to get knowledge. They are not bound to get knowledge. They are not bound to bring their ideas into practicals, and they are free to do whatever they want to do. So that is why the poet is saying, my father, let my country awake. Means my country should know this thing, that they are free. They should not be bound by the higher authorities. They should not be bound by the Britishers, in other words. They should not be bound by the higher people to stop the lower caste people not to learn, not to be get educated in their life. So here he prays to God that the person in India should have the freedom to do whatever he wants to do. I hope you have understood the poem. Thank you.